Catholic and humanitarian leaders across the Caribbean are urging prayers and solidarity for the worsening crisis in Haiti. The call comes through a message from the Latin American Episcopal Council, the Latin America Confederation of Religious, and Caritas Latin America and the Caribbean. Archbishop Gabriel Malzaire of Castries has echoed the appeal, asking St. Lucians to dedicate March 22nd as a day of prayer and fasting against crime and violence affecting the region.
Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, the people of Haiti have been suffering a lot for a long time. In recent weeks, the social and humanitarian situation has become extremely worse. We are aware that it is the result of multiple causes and a complex history. But we cannot stop becoming neighbors.
The message highlights the dire conditions facing Haiti, including millions of children in need of aid, widespread poverty, displacement, and human rights violations.
In more than half of the population living below the poverty line and with a life expectancy that barely exceeds 64 years old. In those who lost their lives and their friends victims of violence. In the women who suffer every day the trampling of their basic rights and those who do not have the minimum conditions to live with dignity. Where is your brother? Says Genesis chapter 4, verse 9. God challenges us today. We can never remain indifferent to the suffering of an entire people that is part of our Latin American and Caribbean people. It's part of our history. It's part of our church.
While acknowledging solutions require national and international action, the church leaders emphasize the power of unified prayer.
However, we are convinced of the strength and power of prayer, which also brings us closer and experiences our solidarity with the Haitian people. That is why we are inviting you to dedicate a day of prayer for the people of Haiti on March 22nd, 2024. That day is still celebrated in many communities as Friday of Sorrows, or Mary at the foot of the cross. It is the Virgin who associates herself with the sorrow of her son. It is Mary who is grieving today for her son in the face of the Haitian people, crucified by misery and violence. To her, Mother of tenderness and mercy, we wish to ask her intercession so that the Lord may smooth the paths, dispose the hearts, move the wills, so that our brothers and sisters may soon enjoy a full life.
Archbishop Malzaire urges the faithful to storm the gates of heaven through prayers and sacrifices, so the Caribbean region can overcome its cycle of violence. The Church Lenten call highlights Haiti's suffering as the ongoing crisis demands spiritual support and a renewed commitment to human dignity across the Caribbean. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.